We're here with Junius Swain. You're moving your well-known Halloween display from East Main Street to Raised in the Barn Farm in Chocowinity. What led to that decision?
Well, it's been an ongoing thing. I've been considering it, thinking about it for quite some time. They were nice enough to offer me the opportunity to join them actually a few years ago. And I had just had been so wrapped up and involved in what I do here. I've been doing it for so long that I just never really, really honestly considered it. And now I've decided that it's time to move on, and I'm going to pack up and move all my stuff this year for the first time to the farm Nights of Fright. And it's going to be a little bit different. But I think I made my mark on East Main Street, so I think people will remember it for quite some time, and they can come out to the farm and see what it's all about this year.
And you mentioned the word different. What's going to be different about it for the public? They know what you do here and they love it. Is it going to be the same type of thing, or are there going to be some key differences that you'd like to talk about?
Yes, it's going to be somewhat different. Where before, my setup has always been called Junius's Haunted Graveyard. This year, it's going to be more of like of a haunted type gallery. It's going to be a display of a lot of my Halloween memorabilia that I've collected over the years. It's going to be a combination of that. Some of the props that I've used over the years. I would pick some of the cooler ones that people can really recognize, and I'll have them there. But it's going to be more like I said, more of a display with a haunted Halloween atmosphere when you come inside. Somewhat of a museum type thing, but it's just pretty much what it's going to do. This is going to be the first time, so I'm really not sure exactly how it's going to be, how it's going to feel, turn out, or anything. But we're going to go forward, and hopefully it's going to turn out really well.
A leap of faith, but
absolutely,
one you feel good about.
Absolutely.
And speaking of your collection, you mentioned the memorabilia. You've got a lot of wonderful animatronics and all sorts of things, traditional movie monsters and newer things that people might like to see. How did you come about collecting these things? I mean, how many years have you been acquiring them?
I probably as long as I've really enjoyed Halloween, and that's been my passion since I was 18 years old, really. I just started collecting autographs when I was young from celebrities and people like that. And then as I kept going into my Halloween type stuff, I started collecting autographs and photographs and a bunch of memorabilia that was horror movie related. Anything from John Carpenter's Halloween to Universal's Dracula. I'm a big fan of all of that. So, and I attend the conventions in Raleigh and get a chance to meet. Recently, I just met the guy that played the creature from the Black Lagoon. Had an opportunity to meet him. Great guy. And so that's pretty much where it all comes from.
Okay. And what would you say to encourage your fans who have been attending your haunt on East Main to go out to Raised in the Barn? Is there any particular message you'd like to send to them?
I think that they should all come out there and give it a shot. It's going to be new for me. It gets better and bigger every year out there at the farm. Like I say, this will be my first year being a part of it, but these guys have been doing it for several years. And like I say, they get bigger and better every year. But I think everybody should come out there and show their support for what these people are doing. And if you still want to tread down Main Street on Halloween, you never know what might be around. You never know. But I think people should come out to the farm on Halloween or the month of October and check this thing out. I think it's going to be pretty awesome.
Thanks to Junius Swain, the Halloween Man of Washington.